Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, September 12th. You'll be interested to know, 75 years ago, today in 1958, Jack Kilby at Texas Instruments in Dallas, Texas, demonstrated the first working integrated circuit, a breakthrough that launched the modern age of electronics and transformed human capability in communication, computation, and discovery. That remarkable moment inspired generations to innovate, to explore, and to build a brighter future for all humanity. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking fair with waves around 3 to 4 feet. Conditions stay consistent through the morning, but by 1 p.m., the height bumps up to 3 to 5 feet, turning choppy. Winds are onshore, starting at 5 miles per hour and increasing to 14 miles per hour by 7 p.m. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m., with the 3-foot outgoing low tide, when the west swell is 2 feet at 16 seconds, and the onshore wind is 5 miles per hour. The first low tide on Friday will be 2.5 feet at 8:45 a.m., followed by a 6.5-foot high tide at 3:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start fair with waves around 4 to 5 feet on Saturday, but choppy winds create challenges throughout the day. By Sunday, the swell drops slightly to 3 to 4 plus feet, maintaining choppy conditions. Expect improved surf on Monday with clean faces and consistent 4 to 5 foot waves, making it the standout day of the period. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 62 degrees with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:22, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:50. Looking ahead in the weather. Expect partly sunny skies on Saturday with a high near 64 and a light west wind around 9 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 18. Saturday night will be partly cloudy with a low around 60. Sunday brings mostly sunny skies with a high near 66. Sunday night will be partly cloudy with a low around 58. Monday continues with mostly sunny skies at a high near 68. Monday night will be partly cloudy with a low around 59. Tuesday stays mostly sunny with a high near 68. Tuesday night will be partly cloudy with a low around 59. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, what was supposed to be a rally for Mayor Daniel Lurie's proposal to boost housing in San Francisco turned into a shouting match on Thursday. A well-organized group of opponents hurled insults at nearly every speaker at Lurie's event, much to the surprise and dismay of the mayor. Lurie had scheduled an event on the steps of San Francisco City Hall to rally support for his family zoning plan. While about half the crowd came to support the mayor, the other half appeared bent on shouting him down over the proposal. The plan, if approved, would allow multifamily homes like duplexes, triplexes, and apartment buildings in parts of the city currently zoned only for single-family homes. The proposal aims to greenlight about 36,000 new homes by 2031. Lurie's plan could bring taller buildings to parts of the city where current residents fiercely oppose them. on to sports. New reports suggest that the Los Angeles Clippers organization may have been aware of issues surrounding their endorsement deal with the company, Aspiration, which recently went bankrupt. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver emphasized the need for due process regarding the investigation into potential salary cap violations. Kawhi Leonard's endorsement deal, worth $28 million, paid him $7 million annually, despite him not promoting the company. Clippers owner Steve Ballmer invested $50 million into Aspiration and stated he felt duped. On December 15th, Leonard received a delayed payment of $1,800,000. The investigation continues as circumstantial evidence mounts, raising concerns among other team owners. And on to football. Last night on Thursday Night Football, the Packers go to 2-0 by defeating the Commanders at Lambeau 27-18. Jordan Love was 19 for 31, with 292 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. Jaden Daniels was 24 for 42, with 200 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. Looking ahead, on Sunday Night Football, we got the 0-1 Falcons at 1-0 Vikings. Kickoff is at 8:20 Eastern, 5:20 Pacific. Minnesota is favored by 3.5, and the over-under set at 44.5. Another big game this weekend is Eagles at Chiefs on Fox at 1:25 Eastern Time. In local sports, the Giants were off last night, but tonight they are back in action at Oracle Park, taking on the Dodgers for Game 1 of a 3-game series. Justin Verlander, with a 3-10 record and a 4.09 earned run average, will pitch against Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who is 11-8 with a 2.72. First pitch is at 7:15 in San Francisco with a temperature of 71 degrees and partly sunny skies. On Sunday morning at 10 on Fox, the 49ers take on the Saints in New Orleans. It's still looking like Mac Jones will get the start, with Purdy nursing that toe injury. The Niners are favored by 3.5, with the over-under set at 40.5. In top news, after 10 years of black hole science, Steph Hawking is proven right. Researchers have spent a decade improving massive detectors to catch shockwaves from colliding black holes. On September 14, 2015, physicists detected gravitational waves, a huge breakthrough that won 3 key figures the Nobel Prize in Physics. Now scientists have observed that the surface area of black holes can never decrease, confirming a key idea proposed by Hawking in 1971. This proof of his theory is a testament to his legacy, even after his passing in 2018. Researchers are also planning new detectors that could be 10 times more sensitive. In business news, new car buyers beware. The latest data is concerning. So far, 2025 has been a car buyer's market, but that could change quickly. The threat of tariffs has forced car companies to increase their incentive spending to attract buyers. Buyers have responded positively, leading to record-setting sales for companies like Ford, General Motors, and Kia. Ford was the top-selling brand in the United States during the first half of the year. However, there are no concrete plans to lower tariffs. Average new vehicle transaction prices in August rose to $49,077. Incentive spending fell slightly to 7.2% of average transaction price in August. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 0.5% for the week to just over $115,000. Ethereum is up 4% to just under 4,500. And XRP is up 5% to $3.03. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Microsoft and OpenAI have reached a deal to extend their partnership, easing the startup's path to becoming a for-profit company. This agreement follows months of tension between the two, as Microsoft is OpenAI's exclusive cloud provider and a major investor. While the terms remain undisclosed, both organizations are set to receive approximately 30% of the new company's stake. OpenAI aims to finalize its restructure by the end of the year to secure $19 billion in funding. Despite the partnership, OpenAI faces challenges from various opponents, including billionaire Elon Musk, who has initiated legal action against the startup. And in entertainment news, Pioneer Town, California, is experiencing a vibrant renaissance, moving beyond its roots as a Hollywood movie set into a real Western town with a unique identity. The Main Street Band performed at the Red Dog Saloon as locals and visitors mingled, enjoying the warm atmosphere. Local shopkeeper Joanne Gosen emphasized, "This is a real town and it's our town." Despite recent challenges, Pioneer Town is finding a new equilibrium with small businesses flourishing. Visitors can enjoy activities like bowling, hacko dining, and even fresh bagels on Sundays. The community desires slow growth that preserves its Western character, navigating the challenges posed by the desert environment. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American science fiction writer Octavia Butler. And she said, "All that you touch, you change. All that you change, changes you." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.